Hare Krishna. You all understand English? Hindi? Saru છે? Okay. Today our subject, we have very short time now. Our subject is Bhagavat. How many of you know about Srimad Bhagavatam? Raise your hands. What is Bhagavat? You ever heard about Bhagavad Gita? So many times people get confused. Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavatam is same thing. Yes? Is Gita and Bhagavatam same thing? Tell me. Kids? Gita and Bhagavatam? This is the point. That's why I raised this question. Many people they think Bhagavad Gita and Bhagavat is one and the same thing. That's not true. What is the difference? Bhagavad Gita is something which the Lord Krishna spoke in Kurukshetra. Yes? You agree to this? And Bhagavatam is what? What Krishna does. Gita is what Krishna spoke. And Bhagavatam is what Krishna is doing. You have heard many times Krishna was a small tiny boy doing so many naughty activities, stealing butter and all that. Is that in Bhagavad Gita? No. Where this is mentioned? Bhagavatam. Then you have heard, must have heard about Krishna doing Ras Leela, dancing with the gopis. Where is mentioned? Srimad Bhagavatam. So this is a difference for those who don't know what is the difference between Gita and Bhagavatam. Okay. Question to the audience. How many Vedas we have in our system? Don't say. Raise your hands. I will ask. Because I'm going to give some award later on. If you tell right, you will get double plate prasad. And if you're not able to answer, or if you wrong in your answer, then you have to sponsor a feast next Sunday. I doubt no one is going to raise a hand now. Okay, that was just a joke. Don't worry. You can say if you want.
You can just come to the temple.
Just come to the temple. We are here to serve you. We are here to serve you everything. So, how many Vedas are there in our system? Now raise your hands. No tickets, nothing, don't worry. How many Vedas? Very good. Clapping for them. Okay, now you have to name what are the 4 Vedas. Very good. What's the good name? Darshan. Darshana.
She has 2 plates prasad.
2 plates prasad, please, for her. Whoever is serving prasad. Okay. 4 Vedas. And then, okay, just give you a little hint. There was only one Veda in the beginning, Atharva Veda. And Shri Vyas, he divided one Veda into 4 for better understanding. But then Vedas, they speak everything in Paroksh. Paroksh means indirect. Just like if I say, beautiful young boy who always carry a flute in his hands and he carry peacock feather on his head in the crown and always fond of wearing yellow outfits. Who's that person? Krishna. This is how Vedas they describe, not directly but indirectly. And that's why it's so confusing for general people to understand what Vedas are saying, because that's for very high intellectual class. And therefore, Shri Vyas ji, he further simplified the verdict and the meaning of the Vedas by writing Puranas. How many Puranas are there? Again a question. How many Puranas are there? Yes. I said raise your hands. Anyone from here? Audience? How many Puranas are there? Any guess? Who said 16? Okay, you getting sponsored for the next Sunday. Please write her name, Hima Devi. There are 18 Puranas. So after writing Vedas and Puranas, Puranas means very simple pastimes, very simple stories for a common person to understand. Okay? After writing that, Srimad Bhagavatam, then he wrote Mahabharata. Yeah? How many of you have Mahabharata at home? I mean, not the fight Mahabharata, but the book Mahabharata. How many of you keep Mahabharata at home? Anyone? No one. Oh God. Why not? Huh? We don't want Mahabharata at home. So nobody is keeping the book Mahabharata at home, right? Why not? Because then Mahabharata ho jayegi. Okay. So everyone just blame keeping book Mahabharata at home, thinking if we keep the book Mahabharata at home, they're going to be Mahabharata, fight at home. But tell me, who's not fighting at home? Which house has no fight? Every house, I go around the world, something or the other. Yeah, some fight, some quarrel. Then why to blame Mahabharata? But I can prove all of you have Mahabharata at home. Not the fight Mahabharata, but the book Mahabharata. I can prove. Tell me, how many of you have Bhagavad Gita at home? Bhagavad Gita? How many? Hi. Everyone has. So what is that Bhagavad Gita? One portion of Mahabharata. So this proves that everyone is having Mahabharata book at home. And also another proof is, all of you have seen Mahabharata on television. Then why? Just for entertainment. Then why not keeping the book Mahabharata at home? If there is any hesitation. Everyone was very fond of seeing Mahabharata. Please keep your phones on silent mode, my humble request. So after writing all these books, the writer, Srimad Vyas, he was not happy. Why not happy? Srimad Vyas was not happy because he didn't mention in all the Vedas and Puranas and Mahabharata clearly and directly the pastimes of Shri Ram, Shri Krishna, Shri Narsingha, Shri Varaha, all these pastimes, and specifically the pastimes of Krishna. How Krishna used to steal butter, Makhan Chor. How he used to perform Ras Leela is not mentioned in Vedas and Puranas. It is mentioned indirectly, Parokshvad. And that's why there was a despondency. Srimad Vyas, he was little not happy and upset. He was not satisfied, I mean. Because he didn't wrote the essence of the Vedas and essence of the Puranas. So, take this today. Listen to this carefully and take away with you. The essence of all the scriptures, when I say all the scriptures, that means Vedas, Puranas, Mahabharata, Brahma Sutra, everything. The essence of all the scripture is Srimad Bhagavatam. Just like if I ask a question, what is the essence of the tree? Essence of the tree is the fruit of the tree. Understand? When we plant we keep a plant in the backyard, and after some years that plant grows and becomes a tree. Then we have branches, the leaves and flowers. But what is the essence of the tree? The essence of the tree lies in its fruits. Understand? It makes sense? Okay. In this way, the essence of all the scriptures is Sri Bhagavatam. So if we are reading Bhagavatam every day, we are in the proximity or we are reading, hearing, listening. What? All Vedas and all Puranas and all Upanishads and Brahma Sutra, just by in contact with Srimad Bhagavatam. Nigam kalpatarum galitam phalam shuk mukhar amrit dravya samvitam pipat bhagvat rasmalayam muhuraho rasika bhuvi bhavaka. Another question to the audience. Who spoke Srimad Bhagavad Katha for 7 days? Not me. I spoke in Sugarland 2-3 weeks back. Yeah? But who said? Shukdev ji. He spoke. उन्होंने कही ना, ये तो ताली भगवान के लिए बज रही है. Shukdev ji ने भागवत कही ना 7 दिन. Shri Shukdev Goswami spoke Bhagavad Katha for 7 days, 7 nights, non-stop, 24/7. And how many sages were sitting there and hearing Bhagavatam? How many rishis, sages? 88,000. 88,000 rishis were sitting and hearing Bhagavatam. But Parikshit Maharaj, who got cursed that he can die, he is going to die in 7 days. Parikshit Maharaj. He heard Srimad Bhagavatam very, very clearly and receptive on Srimad Bhagavatam. Whereas there are so many sages who are sitting there and hearing. And Shukdev Goswami is speaking. So, if we are hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, we are in the proximity with Krishna. Try to understand the importance of today's topic. Just for 10 minutes, be silent. What is the importance of hearing Bhagavatam? I'm focusing on this point. If you come to temple, we should come to temple and greet the Lord. Yes or no? So when we come to temple, we come to see Lord or to make Him see us? Huh? When you go to doctor, when you go to see doctor, you go to see doctor or make him see you? Nobody go to see doctor. How handsome doctor, having glasses, white coat. Everyone is there to make him see us, diagnose us and give us some remedy for our disease. Similarly, we come to see the Lord here, but simultaneously also we are making Him to see us. And please cure us with the worst disease we are afflicted with. And what is the worst disease? Not cholesterol, not any brain problem, heart problem, liver or kidney. No. The worst disease which everyone is afflicted with, even a child in the womb of the mother, and even someone who is an advanced age. And that disease is what? Punarapi jananam, punarapi maranam. Repeated birth and death, birth and death, birth and death. Isn't it? We hear our family members, someone in the neighborhood or friend, they left this world. Yes, we go to funeral and cremation. But do we believe that we are going to die one day? We say yes, but the answer is no. We don't believe this. If we touch our hand on our chest and ask yourself, when you go back home, ask yourself, are you going to die one day? No, not me. Why so? Why the answer is saying no, we're not going to die? Even though we know we're going to die, but we don't realize this. Because answer is coming from the soul. The soul which is making this body moving and running. And soul never dies. It's the body that dies. One very important question. If anyone will answer this, I'm going to give a very special prasad I have in my bag. And nobody is going to say without me asking them. So tell me, how many people died in the battle of Kurukshetra, Mahabharata? I said, raise your hands. Otherwise, you have to sponsor for a whole month. How many people died in the battlefield of Gaudiya? Raise your hands, and then I'm going to ask. She is very senior devotee, but at this point her answer is wrong. So our God sisters here, Anupama and Anjali, they gave the correct answer. Nobody died. Because soul never dies. From the philosophical point of view, that's our Gurudev's insight on this. Is the body which died. Soul never died. This is the Gita. Krishna speaking. Na jayate mriyate va kadachin. Soul never dies, soul never take birth. But who goes and comes? Birth and death is about this body. So when we come to see Lord, we should come every Sunday. You see how beautiful they decorated? Oh, whenever I come here, I just get lost seeing their beautiful eyes. You know, after my lecture, they're going to be Aarti. Just try to adore the beauty or stare the beauty of Krishna and Radha Rani, Sita, Ram, Lakshman and Gaudiya. So beautiful, from toe to head. All these devotees, they come and they give volunteer service and they decorate the deities here. See, so beautiful they are. Earrings, peacock feather, flute, necklace, all these ankle belts and outfits, so amazing. I travel all over the world, but when I come to here, I get lost here. You know, just like when you see some people wearing a shirt say, I lost my heart in Vrindavan. You ever saw that? Yeah, one time one friend went there, Vrindavan, and the monkeys took their shoes and he came back and said, I lost my shoes in Vrindavan. And some people lost their glasses in Vrindavan and the purses. But it's so important to get lost, not just get lost. It's very good to come here and get lost in seeing such beautiful deities here. So when I come this temple, I just get lost to see the beauty. So then what we're supposed to say? What we're supposed to say? Our problems, our sufferings. For that there are many other doctors and other counselors who can help us. But we should come here for the best counseling. The best counseling here. Look in his eyes and pray at his lotus feet. Please bless me so that I can come out of this conception that I am suffering. Who suffers? Body, mind or soul? If I get any suffering, who gets suffering? Is the body which gets suffering? Is the mind who gets suffering? Or the soul who gets suffering? Body is dead matter. Body is only running, functioning because of the presence of soul in the body. Understand? So body is already dead matter. Body is not suffering. And soul never go through any suffering. Soul is beyond all sufferings. Then where does the suffering comes? Mind is just a mind game. There's a storehouse of suffering. So therefore we have to come to the best counselor here. And that's the Lordship, Shri Radha Krishna, Sita Ram, Shri Gaudiya. Best counseling. Look in their eyes and pray to them. Please counsel me. But Krishna said, I started counseling 5,000 years back. No. Yes. Krishna claims that. I started counseling 5,000 years back. I spoke Bhagavad Gita. Don't you read that? No, that I don't have time to read. Krishna said that that's not my problem. That's your problem. And I keep on counseling you forever. Provided you should be receptive. You should accept that and receptive to that. Therefore, Nityam Bhagavatam Sevaya. If we come here, pray to Lord, the another manifestation of Krishna is Srimad Bhagavatam. Remember this. There is no difference between Krishna and Bhagavatam. No difference. Yeah, one difference is, if we come here, deity is not going to speak to us unless we are very pure. You know, if we have so much purity, we can even take the deities with us in our car back to home. How many of you been Vrindavan? Vrindavan? Okay. And how many of you been Bankebari temple in Vrindavan? Something very strange there. Not strange, but it's very good there. What happens? Pujari always, he opened the curtain and again he closed the curtain after every second or minute like that. Why so? Once upon a time, a great saint came there and has so much love for Krishna. So much love for Krishna. And with that emotional tears in his eyes, and with that love, he stared in the eyes of Krishna, and he said, okay, I'm leaving. And when he turned back, going out from the gate, the deity Bankebari started following that devotee because of his purity and his emotions. Even Krishna, the Supreme Lord, can be controlled. We control pets, and there are many ways to control, like dogs, cats, birds, etc. But is there any policy, any key to control the Supreme Lord? Yes, there is. And that is what? Devotion. Only bhakti and devotion has this potency to control the Lord. And we don't have to tell or inform him we're controlling. He himself wanted to have control. He want that one should control me. He is happy to get control. No one in this world, no one of us want to get controlled. No one. If you try to impose something on someone, say, hey, don't try to control me. I'm independent. Don't try to control me. I don't want to get controlled. And that's the difference between human nature and the God nature. He wants to get control. Come and control me. I'm happy to do this. And by controlling me, you're going to put me in your heart, and I'm ready to sit in your heart. And imagine if the Lord is sitting in the heart, then what is there to ask from? No sufferings, no problems. He's there to mitigate all sufferings and dissipate all darkness from our life. He's always there. If he comes and sit in our heart. But how to make him control? By listening Bhagavatam. And from the lips of devotees. So therefore, good news is what? The temperature is 100 degrees going to get 60 degrees next day. That's not a good news. Or some weather changing, that's not a good news. I'm getting a lottery, that's not a good news. These are different phases of life. The good news is every Sunday there's Bhagavatam class every Sunday from 12 to 12:45 in this temple. If you really want to understand the details of Srimad Bhagavatam, what is the philosophy of our culture, our Vedic culture, our Indian culture? If you want to know this, and if you want to adore the beauty of Radha and Krishna, and after lecture, if you want to dance in the Arati of the Radha Krishna, and after Arati, if you want to have a delicious prasadam, I humbly request all of you, please come and make a time to come every Sunday here. No tickets, no money involved. Just come and listen to Bhagavad Katha. And believe me, this is not my words. It's written in Srimad Bhagavatam. What is written in Bhagavatam? Satyo. Even a person just beginning thinking, I have to listen and hear Bhagavatam. Krishna said, immediately I come and get into the heart of that person. The reciprocation begins from there. There's the glories of listening Srimad Bhagavatam. This is the glories. This is the secret. And when Krishna is in your heart, He is guiding you. This is wrong, this is right. Imagine if Krishna is guiding you. He started guiding 5,000 years back. He's still guiding and is going to guide all the time because we are His part and parcel. We are His son and daughters. He's our parents. He's an instructor. He's a parent. He's an instructor. He's a well-wisher. No one can be better well-wisher than the Lord Himself. There's a great opportunity here in Houston, Texas, Keith Boulevard. Every Sunday, this Bhagavatam class. Please come and join us. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Thank you. Please give big hand to Srimad Bhagavatam and also Asha Bhagavatam.